Hello, world. I cannot see myself, but I hope. Well, this hasn't started yet. Can you see us, hear us? Nobody see us and hear us.
If you shut up, I can relax.
What is going on? Hello. I really hate these awkward couple of minutes at the end of the live stream. Hello. Cannot see anything. Okay. Okay. So I can trust that you can see and hear us. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching us from. Kawaii blue shirt. Thank you. It's my Here Comes the Apocalypse shirt. It's about the apocalypse, I guess. Hello, Lay, MW, Infinite Constellations, Neme, Aaron. And hello from me and Sam. Vanilla was here too. I was seeing her 1 second ago.
Yes, please.
You're trying to find your inner peace by putting, I don't know, what is this? The drop here, and it looks like deep orange, like cat pee when it goes astray. Is it one of those masks that you peel?
Yeah.
Peel off?
Yes.
I see. Va bene. Go find your inner peace. Me and Vanilla, we're gonna talk to the guys.
And we're gonna talk about that green goo that you're gonna drink, and that it
That
has
green-
testicle balls.
That green goo is the fine grade matcha powder that came this week. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. And it's very, very tasty. Will this be a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy themed episode? As this is episode 42. Indeed, it's episode 42. I mean, like, I never believed that we would be that consistent, but here we are. And you are not sick and tired of watching us yet, so that's a good thing. I forgot to attend the last live because I was in the park recording Nightingales. Such an opportunity I couldn't miss. 3 hours of recordings, came back at home at 2 a.m. That's impressive. Impressive. I mean, there was a bird like outside singing during the nighttime, like very beautiful song. And it, like after dark, it was singing. Could it be a nightingale? I'm horrible at distinguishing birds, but could be that. I mean, like it was singing at such a beautiful way. And I'm like, what kind of bird is that? I could hear it. I mean, like here from the window. And
Still early.
I don't blame you. It's the bird song can be wonderful.
My face is not coming off yet.
Your face is not coming off?
Yet.
Are you coming to terms with, are you really gonna do this in front of the camera?
Yes.
It's absolutely disgusting and people are gonna get triggered and leave.
No, they will not.
It's absolutely disgusting. Go and wash your face.
No. I'm gonna remove my face online.
As long as you don't remove your ass online or your underwear. Let's be honest with ourselves. Zombie Sam is sick and tired of us.
Yes, indeed. Indeed, yeah.
Indeed. So how have you guys been? No. No.
Particles of my skin.
I'm gonna defenestrate you. I'll be very careful.
Defenestrate.
Yes, defenestrate you. I'm not joking, eh? I'm wearing clean clothes. I had a bath today.
Hey!
Calm the fuck down. It's okay. Let the cats fight in the background. Robin is infuriating everyone. So if you hear someone growling, it's not your imagination. It's lady.
Piss off!
It's Lady growling at Robin.
Come here, you skunk.
He's the kind of guy that doesn't take no for an answer. Like he starts flirting with a girl, and the girl is like, "Yeah, but I don't want to give you my,
Hey, you
my
sex
number." And
offender.
he's like, "Yeah, but how about I buy you another cocktail?"
Hey, you sex offender.
He's that guy.
He's a sex offender.
We consumed all of Sam's energy. Mission accomplished. Accomplished. Well,
Okay.
not to burst your bubble, but he has endless supply of energy. To the point that I see him moving in the house, and I'm like, um, enough time to recharge until Halloween. Definitely. I'm about 40% done in chapter 21. Don't defenestrate Sam, but by for to the rescue. I don't know what that word means. So we just came out from outside, spending our last few days like in the sun, like pretty much like everyone. Although the sun tends to torture me, kind of like I cannot stand anything like above 18 degrees Celsius. Uh, it's essential to recharge your body, your brain, your spirit, your everything. So whenever you can get a bit of sun, get it. It really helps your
The sun should fuck off.
your body to.
And the grey sky is more than welcome. Even more if there is rain and a fantastic cup of tea with a splash of milk. Brew it well.
You still have that fucking oily shit on your face,
A fantastic cup of tea.
and you're
Brew
squeezing.
it well. Don't leave it too much, otherwise it's gonna taste of artichoke. It's just a splash of milk, not too much.
Oh my god.
Nice scoop of tea.
As someone who is friends with the original voice of Claire Redfield, I'm insulted. Because what happens? Sam's like a Resident Evil boss. We might need to call Chris. Chris Redfield.
I'm gonna screw him.
Much
too.
appreciated.
You.
You are friends with the original voice actor of Claire Redfield?
I thought we
Amazing.
were British gentlemen. Instead, you are
There is no sign of gentleness on you.
what? I'm a guy that drinks a
You
cup
have-
of tea.
Tea doesn't make you a gentleman.
I
One.
read books.
Second of
He's
all,
a skunk.
you have pieces of flesh.
I'm taking care of my skin. Beauty.
If you take your skin off in front of the camera, I'm gonna vomit.
It's your problem. It is your problem only. So, what are you?
What are you? He's Sir Robin Sherwood,
Behave.
a true British hooligan. Lady! Hello. Come say hello to the kids.
Behave.
Come say hello to the kids.
Ah, guys, do you want to see what kind of hygiene cut I gave to Robin?
No, they don't.
The whole area is
Not
perfectly
everyone.
clean.
Not everyone is a fan of
There is
cats.
fantastic pee-pee there.
Fantastic pee.
We have our balls are perfectly trimmed.
You came to this music live stream to see a fantastic cat pee.
Yes.
How about that?
Bimbo. No,
Ella,
Bimbo.
Corintimo, come say hello to the kids. Come,
What is... Hey,
Ella.
not pause in the face.
Ella,
Know your boundaries. Not poison in the face.
Oops.
Know your boundaries.
Hello from Vanilla.
You bite me.
She is a bit jealous lately.
You bite.
So we had some toilet accidents lately. That's not a good thing.
What am I going to do to you? You're so cute.
So she's a bit jealous because we are paying attention to the newcomer,
Lady,
to help him
come.
adjust and everything. So she has been having some attention-related problems. But that's not true. There is enough love for everyone.
Come, lady.
Oh my God.
There is love for everyone. Come, lady.
So that's pretty much it. So this week has been productive in terms of the future of this band. We have been reviewing people that applied for the bassist and the drummer positions.
Yeah.
Well, regarding that, some of you asked, whether Paul is going to play the remaining concerts. Yes, he's going to play Norwich Comic Con and London Comic Con, whatever we have confirmed until now. Like I said last week, in case you missed it, you are sheer 100% pure vomit. Um, we are going to sadly cancel the Camden
Come,
Rocks
lady.
on July 10th. That was in London for reasons beyond our control, sadly. So we're not playing that. So directly it's the 31st of July,
Yeah.
London Comic Con, and then the 7th, I think, of August,
Yeah.
Norwich Comic Con, and we have a few more announcements in the pipeline. We have a couple of more Comic Cons around the country, like different locations,
Yeah.
and something much bigger might be coming. Actually, that's what we were working on this week. And we are trying to understand how we can pull it off. But chances are we might be meeting
Some of you.
more than some of you pretty soon. Well, as long as they don't lock us back up, of course. You don't agree? You want to come together? You want to come on tour? Are you gonna do backing vocals? No? Are you gonna take care of
Lady, come.
the kibble,
Bunny,
the dry food?
bunny,
Ay,
bunny.
ay.
Papi,
Ciao.
papi chulo.
Let me see. Let me see what the guys are saying. Zombie Sam, the Italian Mad Sock, definitely. Even Lady Runaway. Okay, so her name,
Oh, sorry, Papa.
the
You didn't
original
pick up the
voice
mask.
actor, the original voice actor
Thank
of
you, the
Claire
mask.
Redfield is Alison Quartz. North Americans of a certain age will remember her as Lunette the Clown. She was also Jubilee in the animated X-Men and Lydia in the animated Beetlejuice. Really? Poor Sam looks like he's about sweat to death. Well, David, this is actually a beauty mask, like a peel-off type of mask, the one that you spread on your face as
Don't
a
you see?
liquid, and then you peel it off. You go to the toilet to take it off. No, guys, I apologize on behalf of this live stream, and I apologize on behalf of everyone. If
I'm
what
apologizing.
if what you're finding is if what you
Man up.
if you like watching this, you find it disgusting, I don't blame you. He's not taking off his skin, it's just a mask, it solidifies, and you just peel it off. I thought Sam rubbed Vaseline all over his face until I saw the cucumber slices. Well, that was lime, it was not even cucumber. Nice black kitty, looks like one of mine, of Skog cat descent. Well, Satan, he's Persian, crossed with Norwegian forest cat. So
Trudo.
he's our Persian boy,
Vieni, lady.
our newest cat in this house. Lady, do you hear? And that is our cat's fight.
It's a daily conversation.
Well, Robin,
It's a
he wants to play. He wants to be friends with all his sisters, but he doesn't know how to approach females. Therefore, he jumps in front of them and hopes for the best. He was like, "Oh, let's play." So if they refuse to play, he starts chasing them around the house. They freak out.
Yeah.
Chaos ensues the whole night. So
Guarda, he's playing carino.
Sam is shedding his skin. Got it. 7 years in my life. Have it like in my fucking lap. Do I have a snake in my house for 7 years?
Maybe you grew up with some.
What?
No,
Maybe I grew up.
but not now.
Manulla mo how petty you are. Manulla mo. Of course, we know Sam is a reptilian. You need to analyze his iris. his eyes, from previous live streams to see if it's unstable. He's shape shifting.
This doesn't come off.
All of the cats would make me sneeze. Well, if you're allergic, I'm afraid that
I'm allergic to
although we
humans.
although we
I
do
sneeze around humans.
although we do clean very often,
Ah, there you go.
mine's name is Zazzy because she's so zazzy. Sounds good. After watched episode 3, now your live stream. Episode 3 of what? And welcome to everyone who just joined.
Welcome, welcome.
How have you guys been? We were just catching up about
I'm
our.
trying to peeling my mask off.
Can you go and wash your face
No,
and remove this stuff from here?
no. It's healthy. It doesn't come off, Sophia. What do you do in these cases?
I vomit on you. Go away.
You want
No.
a bit on your tea?
No, I am holding a liquid. It's full. Okay, the glass is full. Don't do anything reckless. I'm gonna freak, eh? Please go and wash your face.
Okay.
I mean, for fuck's sake. By the way, guy, this is not sewage juice. It's a matcha latte boba. It's bubble tea that I made here at home. I boiled the tapioca pearls myself, and I made the matcha latte with a fantastic matcha premium grade from Uji Kyoto. So,
Robin?
I needed to mix it better. I made it in a hurry.
Yeah.
So it's not, and I didn't have enough milk.
So, in a few words, it sucks.
No, it doesn't suck, but it's not as good as it should be. Is there a human in here? Well,
No.
depends on what you think. Sam is even working behind the shadows with Bill Gates and Obama. Well,
I'm
Who-
not really a fan.
who are you working with behind the scenes? Are you a fan of Bill Gates?
Me?
No.
Of course.
You're a fan.
No.
Are you a fan of?
Of whom?
It's okay. Bill Gates is enough.
Bill Gates is enough, yeah.
E3 is a game convention. Oh, I thought you that meant episode 3. I'm sorry. E3 is a gaming thing. I see.
Yeah.
I'm currently making another To Your Eternity AMV with your music. Amazing.
Amazing.
Yes. We love AMVs.
Is he doing?
So,
Is he humping it?
no, he's not humping the toy. So I bought Robin a toy that it's a fish that contains a mechanism that it's rechargeable.
Yeah.
And when it detects movement, sorry, it starts trembling like a fish. So Robin is fighting with it until the battery runs out. Sophia is drinking Shrek pee.
It's a bit white.
I didn't see that coming.
Maybe it's something else from Shrek.
How about? Do you want me to leave it there?
You didn't see mine coming. I'm gonna go wash my face.
Very funny. Very funny. You're absolutely disgusting. I mean, like, if your target is to be disgusting today, you've achieved it. You can go away. My God. Well, guys, matcha is green, therefore. Sam left with a bang and a Grinch laugh. How you guys seen the live stream of the Iceland volcano? No. What happened in Iceland? Sometimes I need a break from trolling Sam, so I decided to make commentary about the Shrek pea that Sophia is drinking. Well, let me show you that Shrek pea. Ah, tin, 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 tin. Well, I don't know. Do you guys like bubble tea? I like bubble tea in any shape and form. But my favorite one has to be the original black milk tea and matcha, I guess. Oh, sorry. Hojicha latte. Bubble tea obviously is the absolute best. I'm a huge fan of hojicha. If you don't know what hojicha is, it's a type of Japanese tea, and it's green tea roasted, charcoal roasted green tea. That's why it has a woody and earthy flavor. It's incredible. It's kind of brownish, not green like this one. So, Sophia, do you want some to get out of your swamp? Maybe. Um, it's a pea with alien berries. No, it's kitty shit. Tapioca balls. Yes, tapioca balls. David, do you mean that awesome recording when a guy sends his drone into the lava? It should receive a short film award. I should watch that. Sounds good. I've got some meme material right here. Thanks, Aaron. Oh my god. Guys, you're gonna troll me forever for a fucking matcha bubble tea. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. I mean, like, I'm receiving all this humiliation daily by Sam, so a bit more, no problem. Mm, So that's pretty much it. Mm, for the music updates, we've been catching up with um, real life issues and, boring stuff that probably will not interest you too much. And yeah, I believe for a week we have produced kind of a lot of work. We had some failed auditions. I put up listing, looking for people here and there. People applied. Some were okay. Some we still have to review. But I'm positive that we can present a great show for you all in the upcoming concerts. Obviously, pandemic allowing, as always. Again, again. Was that the kitty shit that I collected in the morning
No, it was
when I was
yours.
cleaning the toilet?
It was yours.
Did you get my Korean clay mask?
Now this is my stuff.
What my stuff?
This is the charcoal one.
Ah, okay.
I have my own.
As long as
I
you
am
didn't
so sorry.
as long as you didn't get my Korean face masks.
Apologies, but I have my own.
Okay, good. Why does Sam need a beauty mask? Doesn't his beauty shine through already? Well,
You can have more.
why be beautiful when you can be more beautiful, I guess.
Yeah. And perhaps I'm aging. You need to take care of your skin to age better.
Hashtag bubble tea is Shrek pea. Well, I guess matcha in general. I even got a band to say that I deserve a fan page and some of the band members with me. That's amazing. We are very happy to be mimified. Sam, I hope you won't start popping your blackheads.
No,
I'm gonna vomit. No,
no thanks.
no,
No thanks.
no.
However, you can piss off.
Hey, I'm sorry. You're an exhibitionist. You're doing your beauty pampering routine here, and you're expecting people to not comment on it. Whatever. Sam looks like a Mexican wrestler, El Poco Samo. Well, so how about you explain to us your beauty routine? How about you guys? In the meantime, write down your beauty routine. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you um, having some quality time, taking care of your
Well,
hair, your face, your skin, your whatever?
beauty
Are you
routine.
meditating? Are you going out in nature? How do you relax? How do you take care of
Well,
yourself?
meditating is not a beauty routine.
It is because eventually it's beauty from inside out if you're relaxed. So what is your beauty routine,
Mine?
if you have any, or would you consider something new?
Should
So
I
how
start?
how about you?
Well, it is important that as soon as you wake up, um, it can be difficult because everyone is freaking busy during the week. Uh, Either you are studying, either you are going to work, or if you don't have work as well, because you can get busy having something to do, whatever you have to do. And as soon as you wake up, it would be the best thing to do, really. It would be, having those 5 minutes to meditate, setting setting the intention on what you want to achieve.
Signomi, you cannot sound like any kind of
I do it.
guru with this mask on your face.
Well, this is part of the package, of achieving something. I'm taking care of myself, or anyway.
Go ahead.
And those 5 minutes can change your life because you're setting Alexa, stop. She never shuts up.
She's silent.
Fucking stupid machine. Anyhow, so spending 5 minutes as soon as you wake up. Okay, just have your time just to to start the brain.
To start the brain.
Yeah, yeah, start.
Do not meditate with us.
5 minutes, sit down, isolate yourself from the environment, and breathe deep. And the intention should be what you want to have. Don't focus on too many things, but can be your career, can be your health. Set a simple thing, because although you might want to achieve too many things, you know it's difficult to start the intention on too many things, so focus on less. And
Are you seriously having a serious conversation with this shit spread on your head, on your
yes,
face?
yes.
Levi, I have to tell you,
Yeah.
he took your morning shit and he spread it on his face.
No, papi, no sé, she's my child. You don't understand here. You don't understand this child.
Please continue about
So,
your beauty rituals.
these 5 minutes, try to have them, and have a specific intention. Then, what I do is usually have some snail cream, if or something to hydrate my face, and I don't.
Whatever he steals from my locket, from
Yeah,
my
I steal from her.
closet,
He
steals my Korean cosmetics.
Yeah, and snail cream for men are more than enough to be. It's more than enough. You don't need anything else, guys. You need just something to hydrate your face. And we're talking about shitty, heavy stuff.
I'm
As soon
sorry,
as
but
you
snail cream doesn't just hydrate your face, it's anti-aging heavily.
Yeah, so snail cream, I think it's the best thing you can ever do if you're a man. Well, we don't really need to do any.
Malaka, he took it seriously. I was trolling him and I was expecting to have shitty answers. And as soon as somebody asked for his opinion, he took his CEO kind of face, his beauty guru YouTuber kind of face. Let me tell you my opinion. And you're doing this, Malaka, with a straight face and all this mud on your face.
What the fuck do you want? What do you expect me to do? I do see
I don't
serious
know.
things,
Play the part and do bullshit.
Okay,
But it's okay. Tell us your serious beauty. I'm interested.
okay, then
Then
guys,
after the snail cream, what do you
then
do?
guys, take Nutella. But this is an Italian hack that used to be very famous. Take Nutella and spread it around your asshole, which is a fantastic hack to prevent hemorrhoids.
Okay.
Is this what you expected?
No, I didn't mean you to be so disgusting.
So, If that's what you expected,
Nutella is a cure for hemorrhoids.
to prevent. Nutella is
And why is that?
sorry, Nutella.
And why is that?
Huh?
And why is that?
Because Nutella is a cure for everything, Sophia.
Nutella is a cure for everything. You heard it here first.
Yeah, it's for depression. You can put, you can have sex with Nutella. You can, it satisfies your craving desires. It's better than a girlfriend. Keeps you
Okay.
company on the way.
Okay, one day if I get sick and tired of you, I'm gonna replace myself on my part of the bed with a giant jar of Nutella.
Yeah, all the
I
time.
believe it's gonna
Someone
be okay.
gonna
I
feel.
believe that's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about the after the snail cream? What else do you do
Uh, Obviously, I'm not gonna mention about brushing your teeth, guys.
with Nutella? But isn't that a legitimate question? You were mentioning about Nutella about brushing your teeth.
We reached the levels of during the pandemic where people had to tell you have to wash your hands. So I will do the same. Brush your teeth
Well, true.
3 times a day,
Well, true.
and use the how do you call it? I forgot the name. Yeah, but mouthwash, whatever. Use that after you brush your teeth, and you need to brush your teeth, guys, 3 times a day: morning, after lunch, and before going to sleep. And if you really could,
Wake up in the
Squeeze-
middle
no,
of your sleep
no,
and wash it one more time.
or shush. Or if you could squeeze a fourth time after dinner, that would be best for you to preserve your teeth, and you don't do it for me. So then, after the breakfast,
Yes, mom. Okay, after brushing your teeth,
yes, so frustrating. Go on with your day. Around lunch, if you can, brush your teeth.
we said that.
Around 5, have a fantastic cup of tea and meditate.
And make your teeth black with black tea.
Doesn't matter because you're washing your teeth enough times, it's not going to become black. Don't put too much milk in my cup of tea. Anyhow, around 5, meditate. Around dinner, you brush your teeth again. Put a bit of cream on your face, or have a mask like this. After dinner, you brush your teeth before going to sleep.
Every day.
What?
Every day you make a mask.
No, every other day you put a mask.
Twice a week tops.
Yeah.
You don't do that more often.
I'm not gonna tell you when you have to get a fucking shower. Please reach the level of when you understand that you're about to stink. Get a fucking shower. And before going to sleep, put a night cream, or if you're a man, get again the snail cream on your face.
I mean, the snail cream is an accepted beauty treatment for men, while a night cream it's for women. It's kind of like what I mean. Everybody has skin.
Yeah.
It's everyone has a skin. You can use the exact same products,
Yeah,
depending on your
the snail
obviously
cream
your
is
skin,
okay.
your skin
It's
type.
okay anyway. Otherwise, during night, use again the snail cream, brush your teeth, put listening iron up your ass, and go to sleep. It's perfect.
If we don't have Listerine, what can the people put up their
Just
ass?
normal mouthwash, which is good to wash your teeth. And that's it. Really. Every day, twice a week mask, and meditate twice a day if you can, otherwise once a day. And would be preferred in the morning where you set the intention. If you don't cannot, do it in the afternoon. And drink a cup of tea and drop that fucking coffee, which is destroying your adrenal glands. Even more if it's American coffee. Why are you drinking a soup?
A soup. Mm.
Good God.
That's a story from the last time we were in the US.
Good fucking Lord. We asked, can you give us two espressos in Chicago? And the girl, like, of course. And they gave us a soup. Like, what the? Is this really the shortest coffee you can give us? Yes. Like,
So the
this is a fucking soup.
well, for people who are watching and they are not familiar with it, usually the espresso, it's like a small, like, you know,
This is an espresso.
yeah,
And we asked, please
that's
give
the
us a.
cup, and that's the quantity of coffee. That's
I,
it,
rem-
honestly, it's a shot. Like,
I remember Max
and it
saying
was tall like
he
this.
wanted an espresso. Can you give us an espresso? No, a ristretto.
It was like this,
And the ristretto, when you ask a ristretto, is even shorter,
like half a
which is
shot.
as a soup. And like, what the fuck is that?
I was laughing, on the side. Italians. It was back then. It was him. It was Max, and it was Paul. And all three Italians, they turned green. Like,
Me and Paul went to pick the coffees up, and when Paul, turns towards me like, "What's that?" Like, these are your espresso.
well,
It's like, I hope you find. I mean, I didn't drink coffee. I'm a tea guy, so that cannot go wrong unless they put the milk for you. But I don't take the risk anywhere. I put the milk for myself everywhere I go.
so let's catch up with what you guys are saying and your beauty routines. So, Zombie, Lucha Libre, and Sophia Shrek. I take pride in my physical and spiritual ugliness. Um, my only routine was recording nature, writing poems, and making ambient compositions for a second project. Sorry, no beauty routine. That's good too. That's good for the soul.
Yeah.
Edgar says, I use shampoo, conditioner, styling cream, hair dryer on my hair. Good. I approve. I approve of people with beautiful hair, men, women, anything in between. I'd laugh so hard right now if one of the cats would scratch Sam's mask off. Well, not very impossible. He wants to watch cat shows on YouTube. What we actually do very often, just to de stress, we're watching cat videos and everything because we're these psychos. I wish I could fall in love with a fancy brand, but the only product that works on my skin is the cheapest top to toe calendula cream. Really? Have you ever tried Koreans, like beauty brands?
They're cheap.
They are very cheap if you buy them from Korea.
Yeah.
They are very cheap and they are incredible quality. Not all of them, but the average tends to be very, very, very high.
Well, cheap. Now we are describing something cheap for your face, for your skin. It compared to what you're buying, they
Co-
are cheap.
Yeah, of course. No, I mean, no, they are cheap in general, not compared to what you buy. Because I mean, I used to buy Lancome, the brand
Yeah.
Lancome. I used to buy like for 15 years their creams, and one tub like of 50 ml was like 80 euros, like $100 straight.
Crazy, eh?
And I'm like, and it was not effective. And then I met the Korean beauty products, and they were super effective and amazing. And like the 50 ml, it cost like $10 or $15 tops.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, there's no going back. And also, they were also vegan, not tested on animals. The entire thing.
They were tested on dicks.
Amazing. They were tested on dicks, probably.
Yeah. On musicians.
So, oh, thank you very much, David. You're amazing as well. Um, it actually looks more like Shrek pee with the more that she drinks. Wait, does that make Sam into Lord Farquaad? I'm not very familiar with Shrek. I just saw the first one and I didn't like it. I saw it when they were showing it in the cinema. Of course, he's not gonna say snake cream. Well, snake cream, no. There is a snake, not bee. There is bee venom cream from Korea, but I also think there is
There
snake
is
oil.
snake serum, which is very, very good for the skin.
Yeah, but I wouldn't buy it if they have to kill the snake for it. Okay, Nutella, noted. Yes, Nutella for everything. If you guys have hemorrhoids, you know what to do now. Worth every cent to get a glimpse of Sam's beauty routine. The highlights. What's Salad King? Is that like Burger King for salad? Well, there is some tocopherol, vitamin E in Nutella for sure. True. Yeah, the hazelnut probably and the cocoa probably contain some nourishing. I don't want to think about it. Highlight of my weekends: always clean your plates. So if someone dies, you just throw Nutella on them and they come back to life, right? Yes. Nutella, like instead of the Lazarus pit that they have in the DC universe,
Yeah.
instead of the Lazarus pit, you have a pit of Nutella. So you just dip people in, take them out, good as new.
Yeah.
Um, when the moon hits Sam's eye like a Nutella pie, that's amore.
That's amore.
Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
Jeffree Star rolling in his bed right now. My God, Jeffree Star. I remember him from MySpace when MySpace was a thing. This just reminded me of a festival 20 years ago when a drunken goth asked me to put a beautiful crow makeup on his face with Nutella. What?
Yeah,
So you're not the only psycho.
there you go.
Okay. Gochiso sama deshita
Saluta Masorata.
with the Nutella. Sophia is done drinking her Shrek pee. Yes. Now let's wait for my skin to turn green. Every second, every hour, every day, brush your teeth, brush your teeth. Bring me the Colgate.
Brush your teeth.
Yeah, the band is Bring Me the Colgate. Sounds good. Ciao tutti, ciao Italia.
Ciao Italia.
I feel your pain, Sam. I could scream when I ask for a cortado, piccolo, and I get a soup.
Oh shit, please, yes.
Well,
I mean,
well, I didn't know until he described it to me because I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm a hobby coffee drinker, if that makes sense. But you know, Italians are very bitchy with their coffee, so
now what the fuck? What is this soup?
yeah, a
I mean-
bucket. Take a bucket.
I'm understanding if you want a latte, it's these all these invented bullshit things.
That's good.
But by the way, latte is an Italian word, and they invented it, and they are using it, and they are mixing it, and they are putting it, and again, it's a soup. Ma che cazzo?
So, not a beauty routine really, but I started doing 20 kilometers of bicycle rides in the early morning about a month ago.
That's fantastic.
It's cool, calm, and quiet. David, that's the life.
That's fantastic.
That's the best thing that you could do for yourself. Just, I'm pretty sure you know, but if you haven't exercised before, just take it easy, on yourself, your heart, your everything. Because just if you go from zero to hero, it's never a good thing. But I'm pretty sure you're doing all that. But really, that's we've been talking about. Sorry, cat hair gets in my head. Really. Yes.
Really?
We've been thinking of buying bicycles at some points, and venturing into the everlasting green of England too.
That is fantastic.
But
yeah.
also exercising early in the morning is the best thing for your hormones, for your body in general.
For your
Even before you've had any kind of breakfast.
Yeah, because otherwise you're gonna puke when you will camp.
Which is something
Yes.
I've been struggling to
She's been
achieve
struggling since forever
and failing miserably. So I always say yes. Okay, I wake up.
She always says yes when she wakes up.
What is this mirror bullshit?
I'm translating.
What you squeezing your nose?
Not squeezing my nose.
So I always wake up and I say, okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna do also that, and then I'm gonna exercise. And then the exercise get pushed back in the afternoon, in the evening, and sometimes night, and it's not good at all. No.
I want to
So
translate
if you
this.
have, if you are able to, definitely exercise the morning. David, you're the man.
I'm not going to translate this because, in a nutshell, it's just a bunch of crap.
Salad King is a Thai restaurant in Toronto, also known as Aaron Verse headquarters. Sounds good. We love Thai. Are you timing that mask? Because it's about time. I agree. It started getting dry. He needs to wash it off.
No, I want it to get dry.
Still a bit wet. I can see some patches. Your hawk eye.
Yeah, it needs to get dry.
Not beauty, but I am a chef, and today it was a busy long day, so had all your albums to play. Sounds amazing, Lay. What's your best dish? What do you like to cook? What kind of cuisines do you like?
Yeah.
I'm a foodie. I love eating.
Don't tell me Italian because you're a paraculo otherwise.
Um, yeah, listen to the albums help me not go crazy at work. Thank God. I hope they are paying you well. Ironically, Salad King doesn't have many salads on their menu. What? And why are they called Salad King? They're called Salad King and they have
What?
noodles. Or maybe the company started as Salad King, probably it was a
Yeah, and then
salad
if
bar.
they moved
And then
away.
after a few years they didn't want to rebrand,
Yeah,
you know, but they shifted their menu. Probably
maybe
something
they
like
make
that happened.
burgers.
When I wake up I say, "Oh shit, not again." Well, when you wake up, it's a good idea to say, "Thank you, God, that I'm still alive, that my hands still work, that my legs still work, that my loved ones are still alive, that the sun is still shining." All these little gratitudes help bring, a lot
Yeah.
of sense into a person's life. I mean, it might sound a bit cliche or something, but taking things for granted doesn't work very well, because and you really understand that when one of those things goes missing, like, or you
Yeah.
lose one of those things, then you understand that nothing is for granted. Therefore, personally, what really works for me is that I wake up and I see everything with wonder, like, oh, my cats are there, they are doing well. This idiot is next to me, he's doing well, he's sleeping soundly, or the sun is shining, my house is looking good today, you know or my computer is here to serve me, like my family, the people I care about, they are alive and well. So I keep saying thank you for all of these things, like as a first thing in the morning. Not a beauty routine, but that's my morning diet, let's say, like mental diet. That's what I do.
What I do, it's mostly. Uh,
Well, I do that too, but I also say, my gratitudes silently.
yeah,
I see everything with wonder. I go out and say, ah, very beautiful sun today.
yeah.
Ah, that's a beautiful flower, even if I saw it 50 times before.
Speaking of which, we saw poisonous flowers.
I know. I noticed that all around here it's full of foxglove, and according to I have an application that recognizes flowers. You just scan the flower and it tells you what kind of flower it is, along with
Yeah,
lots of information about the flower. And according to the application, that was a foxglove,
yeah.
which is apparently very poisonous. Grows all around here. I'm like, there are kids, there are pets. What the hell is going on? It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, but looks like if you touch it.
Um, Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
It's so funny when the clay mask dries up completely and you can crack it into pieces with a smile. True. It's awkward. I mean, it takes a shitload of time to take it off your face, but then,
Really,
it's a very glowing and nice complexion.
really.
What? You put too much. That's why it doesn't crack. I'm a massive dessert person, so lots of cakes and sweet treats. Well, I don't say no to anything. Sweet, savory, everything in between.
Robin.
I'm not really allowed to publicly discuss what I get at Salad King, as it's a non menu item for preferred customers only. You rule. My computer is here to serve me. The androids will remember that. Shh. I will go back and delete that part of the live stream. So when the machines take over, they don't think I discriminated against them.
Yeah.
But no, I feel lots of gratitude, about my computer. I mean, like, it helps me pretty much do everything. I
Yeah.
mean, I wouldn't be here
Yeah,
if
of
it wasn't for
course.
my computer.
Because in a
I
bit
wouldn't, I would never.
we're gonna have new communities, PCBT plus,
What?
to not abuse the
We're gonna have a Pride Month for androids.
yeah,
Now that
to
June is
support
the Pride Month for
the cyber
LGBTQ,
yeah,
and in
PCB whatever
yeah, equity for androids.
cyber cyber
Um,
communities.
so basically, without my computer, and without the internet, I would never be where I am today. So I feel immense gratitude for my computer and for technology and for the internet in general. That's why, uh, you know, I keep working and I keep, improving and investing lots of my time and my energy on technology and computer and everything related activities. Because come to think of it, that's how um, I found my first band, and that's obviously how I started creating for my second band, which is Season of Ghosts. So without a computer, and without speaking the English language, none of the and the Japanese language, none of this would have happened. So the best thing I've ever done in my life is like some of the top five. I'm on the top five is learning foreign languages and being at least basically tech savvy, like at least literate, not savvy, but literate when it comes to the internet and computers. And that's the best advice I could give to all of you. But since you're online, probably you know a thing or two about computers. But about the regarding the foreign languages thing, if you guys are if you just if English is your native language, or something else your native language, just invest in learning more foreign languages. It's not wasted knowledge. It pays off 100%. So robosexuality is a thing since the 80s, I guess. My morning diet is 9 gag. Very legitimate choice. You start your day with a good belly laugh. Why not? Some are you hiding from the predator?
I'm hiding from nobody.
You are putting the war paint. Are we gonna make the this with Arnie, the other guy? That thing. Yeah, but I don't have the
You can cheat.
Arnie's
you do
muscles.
this.
Ah, okay. Let me cheat. Let me cheat then. Ta-da! I cannot. I cannot.
Yeah.
I
Push
cannot.
it. Push it. Yeah.
Okay. After.
Ridicola.
Ah,
Ricola.
I heard that they are rebooting the Predator,
They shouldn't.
and I think who's playing the Predator? I think it's a female. They,
Don't want to talk
they
about it. Don't want
fucked
to talk about
they
it. Don't
fucked
want
something up.
to talk about it. Don't want
You
to
know,
talk about it. I
okay,
don't want to talk. I'm going to become very aggressive.
okay.
Don't.
Let's not talk about it. Well, I hate reboots too, especially when they gender swap,
Don't want to talk about it. I'm going to get very aggressive.
race
They're
swap.
going to ban us.
Okay. Um, Wonderful work at that. Top tier vocals. For sure, you'll always be my favorite lead vocalist, period.
See?
Thank you.
When we change topics and things go well.
Thank you. Mm, so, to escape the predator, Sam needs more mud. You need more mud. For now, you need to go and wash your face.
Yeah, I need mud all over my body.
What's the matter, Sophia? Season of Ghosts has you pushing too many pencils. I'm a pencil pusher.
Pencil pusher.
That last movie was horrible. Which one? Sam vs. Mark Henry? for the title of the world's strongest man. Who is Sam Henry? Who is Mark Henry? The Predator. I used to watch it with my dad when I was young. Parenting done right. True. Although you're young, your dad knew the good movies.
Vanny,
He showed you the good movies.
Vanny.
Robin. Blobbin?
He's
Well,
flat. He's flat.
well, Robin, he has become a blobbin. He's become a blob because he doesn't stop eating.
Vanny, come, come.
So, just a mini pop quiz for you. What is your favorite kind of musicians? And this question goes for both you
They're all
guys
dicks. There are
and
no
and
favorite
for you.
musicians.
What's your favorite kind? I mean, let's be positive for once. What's your favorite kind of musicians?
The musician that is not a dick. So therefore nobody.
I said to be positive.
How can you be positive when I'm realistic about facts? I know how they are.
But don't you have a favorite kind of musician?
No, I
The one
don't.
that is not a dick.
No.
As long as you're not a dick, you're Sam approved.
Yeah, so they do not exist.
Mark Henry is a weightlifter, Olympian, and wrestler. Oh,
Didn't find anybody that is a good person yet.
the last Predator movie so far, it was horrible. I haven't watched it. My favorite musician will always be Buckethead. Nice. Yeah, favorite kind of musician. Yeah, I mean, like, what are the characteristics that the musician has to have for you to say that's, you know, apart from obviously being a nice musician, good vocals or good guitarist, good drummer, whatever. What's the one thing that captivates you? Like, do you appreciate character? Do you appreciate, for example, sense of humor, or if they are an activist in a cause that you care about, like environment or something like that?
Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman. Why?
His way of composing, um, it's completely artistic rather than structuring orchestrations in a specific way. Rather, he's not, because his background is comes from a band rather than classical school, and therefore, when he's orchestrating stuff, he's abstract and completely artistic.
So you appreciate originality and a personal touch in a musician.
And he's completely out of um, uh, mainstream, because all his compositions he did for Tim Burton, they don't sound mainstream at all, but they stay in your head.
Hmm.
So Danny Elfman.
So apart from on top of not being a dick, you like originality.
I don't know whether he's a dick or not. He's definitely, probably he's extreme left wing, so me and him don't go together.
Well, you don't know that, first of all. And second of all, okay, one doesn't cancel the other. They might be an incredible artist. I mean, whatever people vote or feel or, identify as, they do not cancel the quality of their art or them being a good person or a bad person.
I don't know. He said, if you interview some things that I do not agree about, and I don't want to talk
Okay,
about.
okay, but that's a very
We
that's a
we
very
are
big
here
top.
to talk about
That's a very
the
big
kind
topic.
of artists you would pick, and so the kind of artist, and explain you why. Probably, if I have to say, is he a dick or not? I'm not sure. So,
Okay.
and probably if he's not, it is specifically because he's not a band musician anymore,
Okay.
because he comes from classical and he's an orchestra conductor and he does soundtracks,
Mm-hmm.
so different stuff.
So let me see some of your answers, guys. Favorite kind of musicians? Kind, open to speak, and not afraid to say something that will probably make some portion of people bad hurt. Not trolling, but genuine feelings. Good, I agree. My favorite kind genuinely enjoys the music they play. Good, I agree. My favorite kind of musicians are Goodbye to Gravity. They were the definition of brotherhood, dedication, support, passion. May their music live on. All of these things sound really great, and I'm very sorry. You shared the story before. It was very sad.
No, it's Papa. It's Papi. It's
No,
Papi. Let here.
I'm let
Remove the hand.
I'm letting her.
Bunny. No, I told her to don't move. Honey.
She came to me. I
Honey.
appreciate music that makes me think, so I guess I'm drawn to progressive musicians. I fully agree there, Aaron. I really appreciate music that makes me think, and I am very allergic to artists that do not really have lyrics that make sense. Like if I hear nonsensical lyrics, I might listen to the song like a couple times, but then I do not develop that emotional connection to the artist, and therefore I might not become a long term fan. But if both their music and their lyrics speak to me, then I'm gonna become a very dedicated fan. And for example, two very good examples are two of my all time favorite bands, which is the Smashing Pumpkins, the old Smashing Pumpkins at least, and Anathema. Both of those bands, I really love the music and their lyrics, especially Anathema's lyrics, like resonate with me like 1,001%. So I've been a very dedicated fan, like, following all of their releases and everything. So that's important for me. Lead metal guitarists are awesome too. Lead metal guitarists. Yeah, I like Vinnie Moore. His Mind's Eye album was really, really great. Normally, I like the vocalists and I like good performance like Tsuzuku from Megibray. Energetic. I also like interactive musicians. Well, Tsuzuku from Megibray presence, like, you know, Visual K vocalists, they have a good average. They are very good at doing that stage thing. Something I'm always a bit jealous of because they have all that self esteem and everything. It's like, give me a 10%, like a 2%, give me something, because I'm very shy. I don't like being watched. Um, while, I'm on stage, I'm okay when people are watching me talk. I'm okay with that. Um, so Zombie Sam probably hates Ingrid Malmsteen. Um, he's not a huge fan, but he doesn't hate him. But let's ask him when he comes back. Whew, to be honest, I don't really care about what kind of person they are when not doing their arts, neither care of their background. Just make me get the goosebumps. Then they made a good job. I agree 100% with that. Um, and that's a kind of a debate that's been going on for a long time now with the cancellation of you know cancellation of people like Kevin Spacey, for example, that he was accused of sexually harassing right and left other actors and everything, which is inexcusable, that there is no excuse for abuse. However, this does not mean that he's not an incredible artist, he's not an incredible actor, and I really do not agree with the fact that they wrote him off every possible academy and everything. They deleted him from series, and they took him off. They took his movies off the shelves and everything. Whatever else they did to him, and not just him. I mean, like everybody who got cancelled, they got their art removed. It's like, it's stupid. I mean, like cancel culture doesn't have logic, so there is no meaning talking about it in logical terms, since it's 100% emotional, emotion based, and it's 0% logic based. So, or close to 0%. It has like a logical base, like a 10%, maybe 5%, but the rest is all emotion. So even if I do not agree with an artist, let's say that we have very different ideas on life and politics and culture or whatever, if their music or their what they produce is good, I will definitely support them, and I don't care, and it's not my right to be nosy about what they vote or um, you know what's in their head. As you know, I'm a consumer. I'm a fan, and you are an artist. Therefore, our basic exchange and the relationship we're supposed to have is you provide the art, I consume, I help sustain you by consuming your art and paying you for it. So that's where it ends. So now, if you are voting whatever, I mean, who cares? And that sound is a fish with a sensor. So I fully agree. My favorite kind of musician is one who tells a story, takes you on a journey with an album. Pink Floyd had an incredible talent to do that.
Ah, my will.
Yeah, and again, I fully agree. Storytelling is an incredible
Voila,
skill.
voila, 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 e vaffanculo.
Are you eating dirt?
This is Shrek's pieces of dirt dried
Mm,
up in the sun.
okay, va bene. A question for you. Do you hate Malmsteen?
Me?
No.
No.
No?
Malmsteen is part of my studies when I was younger, so I love him.
So there you go. Um, okay, if the artist is also cool in real life, that's amazing. Yeah, that's a bonus. I mean, like, if they produce good art and you also agree with their ideas and whoever they are as a person apart from the art, that's a very pleasant bonus and makes me gain respect for everyone. But again, I respect everyone regardless of what they think. They are Everyone is deserving of respect. Um, because they are humans, if we take it like to a core human level. uh Lately I've been addicted to the vibe of slowed and reverb edits remixes.
Mhm.
Hmm, what does that sound like? Funnily enough, Sid Barrett lived near Sophia and Sam. Really? Cancel culture is so Stalin-esque. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's yeah, that's quite the topic, actually. Well, apparently, organized neo-Marxism is the latest trend in society, and everybody bows down to it. So, who am I to judge? Konbanwa. You nori. Yeah, he's eating nori. Fried? It's not fried. I don't, or I hope it's not fried. Is it fried?
No.
Shouldn't be fried. Canceling culture is basically an old limited vision with new terms. Well, I relate entirely too much to Sid Barrett and his mental health issues. Struggling with mental illness is a recurring theme throughout a lot of Pink Floyd's work. I barely look more into a personal life of an artist. In October, I came on your live stream because I was curious and now I'm stuck here. Good! We're very happy to have you.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, why are you a dick? You want to
Because I'm a musician.
you want to, okay. Well, he said it for me. Because I mean, why are you a dick? Because I'm a musician. He's fully into his musician role. So,
Are we done here? Voila!
voila, what do we voila?
Voila!
Well, we've been when was it? 2 weeks ago, we watched the replay of the Eurovision. I'm not sure whether you're familiar with it. It's kind of like the biggest and most long standing um, European song competition. That draws millions of views and everything. And every European country gets to participate in that, plus a few extra countries. And usually I hate watching Eurovision, but I said, whatever. I haven't been to Greece for, I don't know, 8 months. So I might as well fucking watch the Eurovision, just, you know. So we watched the rerun on YouTube, and it was, quite standard for Eurovision. Most songs were, bleh. A couple of them were great. Um, and the people who won, the Italian song that won was kind of nice, were very retro if you watched it, but I really liked the Finland song that sounded a bit like Linkin Park.
Right.
It was very good.
Yeah.
That band, I
I
don't remember how they're called, but they were very nice.
really.
Yeah.
I liked France.
You like France?
Yeah.
You like France?
I like that song.
Voila.
Yeah.
No, I really didn't like that
Yeah.
song. I mean, like, not because it's France. I like France,
That
but
was his.
then again, it's tastes.
Yeah, it's matter of taste.
Um, we just look into musicians' cats' lives. That's very important too.
Yeah.
If someone is an animal lover, whatever animal they have, um, well, they get bonus points with me.
Bonus points.
It means they have a soft spot somewhere.
Soft spot.
And their beauty routine. Well,
Well,
Romania fucked
well,
on
well.
Eurovision this year as usual, where Greece sucks pretty often too. I like Blind Channel. Why was Sam contemplating his food? Well, sometimes he does that. He's thinking about the reason for existing while chomping his food. By the way, look at this glowing complexion. He's tsuru tsuru, like the Japanese call it. The super shiny, squeaky, clean kind of skin. Tsuru tsuru. Ding ding, you're shiny. I wouldn't say the same thing about your teeth. You have nori all over.
I've been chewing. Sorry.
Um, David Gilmour deserves a gold watch. Roger Waters deserved a huge bag of pot, and it's far too late to give Sid Barrett anything. Put your middle fingers up. The band from Finland is called Blind Channel. Oh, okay, Blind Channel. You should check their song Snake. Actually, I discovered yesterday. I discovered a rapper. I don't like rap music in general. It's not my thing. I discovered the rapper that I believe he has been, one of the better kind of rappers that existed since Eminem. Eminem had a few songs that I could listen to because they were more melodic, maybe. What's the name? I don't remember the name of the rapper.
You know?
Mark, not Mark Anthony, not Mark Almond. Do. Okay, so his name is Tom McDonald. So that's a rapper, a very controversial kind of figure, and completely accidentally I came across him. He is a white Caucasian American male that he raps about, and basically he shits on woke culture. And I kept watching his videos, and one was better than the other. And his latest song, I think he became number one on iTunes right now
Wow.
with his song Snowflakes. And no, it's not the song about actual snow. uh, Quite interesting. If you heard about him,
They
what do you
didn't.
what do you think? I mean,
They didn't ban him yet.
not yet. Why? Because he doesn't belong to any record label. He's not attached to any management. He's not attached to any sponsor. He is just him and his girlfriend organizing everything, and they shoot fantastic videos. And
And he's becoming famous on his own.
yeah, he's already. I mean, he has millions of views in each and every one of his songs, and all of his songs are very funny. It's quite interesting, some critique
Sure.
on today, not right now.
Yeah,
I want to show you later.
I'm leaving. I'm getting
He,
a migraine.
how did I say his name?
George Michael.
Not George Michael. Tom Mac. Holland.
John Doe.
Not John Doe. Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald. Yeah.
Honey.
He's quite nice, actually. One thing I hate about Eurovision is that the winning country hosts the next year. It should be like the Olympics, where the host is decided a few years in advance. Yeah, well, it's kind of like their culture, I guess.
So it's gonna be
It's
in
it's quite
Italy
a
next
big it's
year.
quite a big expense actually to host the Eurovision. So
Yeah.
if a country wins, then they have to host and undertake that kind of huge expense. Romania should start sending metal songs on Eurovision. Well, I would like to see more metal bands on Eurovision because actually they add quality. I noticed that, you know, whoever was an unconventional band, like for example, I like the Icelands, those completely psycho band. I would like to see more alternative stuff because it makes the whole thing more believable. Because otherwise, you know, Eurovision is that old kind of like that zombie kind of organization that everybody, you know, enters with bullshit songs and it's all about politics and everything.
Sono fuori di
And
testa, ma
how to vote.
diverti da loro.
Bye bye, GamerX.
So,
GG6 best rapper hands down. I don't know him. Have to go now. Blah blah.
weird to go as well.
Yeah, we need to go as well in a few minutes. My favorite rap album is either the first couple of Public Enemy albums or Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique. Well, all-time classics. Romania sent an actually good song in 2016, but they were disqualified. Like I said, it's not about what the best song is. It also has to do a bit with politics and all that kind of BS. And I generally tend to not believe in the transparency of competitions like that. So call me a conspiracist, but you know, there are various factors that
Thank
contribute
you.
to someone winning, but it's
What the heck,
irrelevant.
yeah.
The point is to have fun and just to watch the music and eat popcorn or have
Some,
a good night with your
something
friends.
stung me here today.
Who stung you?
A creature.
A creature. How can one get disqualified from Eurovision? Well, I'm not an expert, but if you don't make it to the top something, top 20 or something, or top, you know, a specific number of top something, you get disqualified. So, for example, if 25 or 30 countries participate and you don't get one of those top positions, you get disqualified for a year. A year, I think. And then you can re-enter after some point. I might be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Speaking of albums, I still need to listen to The Human Paradox and Mantras of War. I said this in May. Not sure what Mantras of War
Stop
is.
right now, right there. Go right now and listen.
Well,
Grab the album and
The
listen
Human
to it.
Paradox doesn't get old, or at least in my ears, I still love each and every song.
Put the note down and do it.
Hi, Sophia and Sam. Did Sam go to a school party? Well, I guess he did. Did you go to a school party?
Why?
I don't know. I guess you look like you've been to a school party with all the masks and everything.
I'm leaving.
Okay. Well, I guess we're we're going to let you continue your evening or your day, depending on where you're from, and we are going to see you. I'm not sure. We might or might not have a very big announcement in the middle of the week. It doesn't depend on us. It depends on a third person. But hopefully, we have some very good news for you.
We shall see.
And that has nothing to do with Sam's beauty routine or Nutella as an ingredient to happiness. So,
Bye.
from
Bye.
can you sing a part of Stargazer?
No. No.
It's
No.
we were about to go offline, but we could do that perhaps next time.
Yes. Come next time.
Face is glowing, though. Try the unicorn hologram mask.
Next time I will put the holographic
Um,
pink rose. Bye.
Human paradox gets looped when I'm writing suspects too. There's a million ways to hush my voice. Yes.
Yeah.
So for the time being,
Bye.
guys, have a good rest of the day. From me and Vanilla here. goodbye because it has been an awful long time that we haven't played anything for you
Yeah.
apart from Sam's obviously greatest hits. Okay,
Yeah.
so you stay safe. You follow your beauty routines or your rituals or whatever makes you happy. Because believe it or not, and it's not cliche at all, right now, because we are getting bombarded by tons of shit every day, shit news, shit mood, shit things happening,
Oh
it's
really?
incredibly important to
Oh really?
turn inward and focus on
Oh.
what makes you happy and do it. Actually, take action and be very intentional with it. You want to wake up in the morning and go to 20 kilometers with your bike? Do it. Do you want to put a face mask that looks like kitty shit on your face and have glowing skin? Do it. Do you want to have Shrek pee with alien balls inside like I did before? Do it. Um, and no matter what you do, just remember to stay safe. And yeah, hopefully for the luckiest of you, we might be able to see you face to face soon. I hope.
Did you finish?
I finished, yes,
Bye.
my speech. You take care, guys. Ciao tutti.
Bye.
Ciao. Bye bye.